Hey, welcome to today's training, the free training that is responsible for helping realtors and wholesalers get more deals as well as close more deals much faster than the average typical realtor or wholesaler. A little quick to-do list before we get started. Turn off any and all distractions. Get out a notepad to do the obvious. Make sure to give this training your full, undivided attention. And go ahead and get you a drink now before we dive into this training. We're going to be going through this training a bit fast. I don't want you to miss out on anything, so go ahead and take care of these things. I'll go ahead and give you 2 minutes to do so. Alrighty, you guys. We're fixing to dive into today's training, but right now, I want to go ahead and thank you for attending today's free training, and I want to go ahead and get this clear. The techniques and strategies that you're going to soon learn about throughout today's training webinar is the same methods that other individuals has paid me $5,000 to $10,000 to learn. All right, you guys, you're going to get all today for free. And another thing is, if you stick with me to the end, I have a special one-time offer that's strictly limited to 10 individuals that I don't want you to miss out on. So I wanted to go ahead and get that across to you so that way you can expect it at the end, so that way you can go ahead and make a move on it if you want to. All right, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started with today's training. And if you stick with me to the end of today's training, I'll give you all the files and templates referenced throughout today's training. I'll give you the scheduling software that you're going to soon learn about. I'll give you the slides to download. And last but not least, I'll give you a very beneficial offer that I just mentioned that's strictly limited to 10 individuals that's ready to take things up to that next level, that's ready to get and close more deals over and over again. Does that sound good, you guys? If so, just drop me a yes in that comment section below. Great. I see a lot of you are excited. I see a lot of you are attending and that's ready to take things up to that next level. So we're going to go ahead and start diving into today's training webinar. Most realtors, wholesalers, and other investors are currently utilizing the same old marketing methods that somewhat works. But most everyone is doing the same thing, you guys. And most of you that are attending this free training webinar are currently doing the same thing. Are you currently utilizing bandit signs, door hangers, flyers, radio ads, billboards, listing your deals on the MLS in regards to hoping a lead comes across your desk and you close it, or any related marketing methods? If so, I hope you are capable of adapting to changes, because of the fact that those that know this method, that has paid to learn what you're fixing to learn for free, are killing it. My clients are winning by focusing in on the new way of generating more profitable deals and closing more profitable deals, and that's through the power of social media targeted marketing. What better way is there to market yourself, your business, your offer, or even offers than by literally placing it in front of your ideal leads on a daily basis? I'll wait for your answer. There isn't any greater way to drive up brand recognition and sales. All right, I'll say it again. There isn't any greater way to drive up brand recognition and sales. Aren't you guys? Are you currently utilizing targeted ad campaigns with Facebook yourself? Yes or no? Just drop it in the comment section. I'd like to know who is and who isn't. All right, I see a lot of you aren't. And you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this across to you right now. If you're not currently utilizing targeted ad campaigns with Facebook, you're literally missing out. All right? You're missing out. You may be wondering right now, what is a targeted ad campaign? Targeted advertising is a form of advertising where online advertisers can use sophisticated methods to target the most receptive audiences with certain traits based on the product or person the advertiser is promoting. With targeted ad campaigns, you can drive up massive brand recognition in the real estate market, whether or not you're a realtor, wholesaler, or just an investor. With targeted ad campaigns, you can as well drive up sales, unlike ever before due to the fact that unlike most all offline marketing methods are unpredictable and untargeted. With targeted ad campaigns, your business and your offer or even offers will be in front of hundreds to even thousands of actual targeted individuals that's most likely to convert. All right. My clients are taught to utilize this method for social media and internet marketing, and this is the same method, you guys, that clients in the past has paid $5,000 to $10,000 to learn. From left to right, it starts out as a Facebook targeted ad into a lead information capture page where they're going to submit their information to learn more about what it is that you have to offer as a realtor or wholesaler. All right, they're going to get that inside of the value video, which is right after they're submitting their information. If they like what they hear inside of the value video, the information video, they have the option to click a get started icon under it where they'll be given the option to submit a form, with their name, their phone number, the email, the address of the house they're looking to sell, the description of it, and etc. All right. After they submit the form, they're given the option to schedule a call with you with the scheduling software that's going to show your availability. Once they've done that, you'll be notified that they're scheduled to get on a one-on-one call with you via email. Then you can just go find their form, figure out what it is that they have that they're looking to get rid of, and you can go ahead, pull the comps on it, and get the numbers ready and get better prepared for the call so that way you can get the deal over and over again. All right, I'm going to be diving into how to utilize this method really soon, you guys. But before we go any further, I just want to know right now, are you all enjoying this so far? If so, just drop me a yes below. I want to make sure that you're still with me, and I want to make sure that you're all enjoying this. And then if you're not, just drop a no. All right, good, you guys. I see a lot of you are enjoying this so far, and like I said earlier, I'm super excited that you're here, but most of all, I'm super excited for what you're going to learn throughout today's training webinar because I know what it has the potential to do for you over and over again. So the first thing I want to talk about is how to set up a targeted Facebook ad campaign itself. All right, the first thing that you need to do is to set up an ad-capable business page with Facebook. The second thing you need to do is to decide whether or not to utilize photo or video content. The third thing you need to do is to put together your copy work for the ad. The fourth is you need to dive into the ad to target your ideal audience, and this is where a lot of realtors and wholesalers that's currently utilizing Facebook ads are messing up because of the fact that they think they can just target the area and click the boost button. They're basically just throwing money out the window. The fifth thing that you need to do is to set an objective, all right? Whether or not you just want video views, you want people to engage with your targeted ad campaign as far as liking it, sharing it, commenting on it, if you're just trying to generate leads or whatnot. The sixth thing that you need to do is to set a deadline, how long that you want to run the ad itself. I typically run mine from anywhere from 7 to 30 days. And you also then need to set up a budget for that ad. And you guys, I highly recommend when starting out utilizing targeted ad campaigns, if you don't know what you're actually doing, then just set a budget as $20 to $40 a day to test the ad out itself, and you'll know within a week if it's going to take off or if it's not. All right, you guys. And when it comes to setting a budget, it's not going to use all of it if the ad's not going to generate the results. You know what I mean? So it's just a budget as to how much you're looking to spend if it does. All right. The seventh thing that you need to do is to then submit the campaign and wait for approval, which typically takes place within 5 to 30 minutes. So sometimes it can take up to a full day. All right, you guys, just know this. If it's going to get approved, it's going to get approved. If not, shift some things up and it will. Now I want to talk about the lead info capture page. All right. This capture page is where leads will submit the information upon showing interest with your ad campaign that's running on Facebook. They'll show an interest and be redirected on over to this page on your website where they'll submit their information. And you guys, some of you are asking yourself, why is capturing leads information important? Capturing leads information is extremely important because of the fact that if they've shown interest enough to give you their info, then they are capable of being converted into a deal and or onto your buyer's list. Alright, you guys, either way, if you aren't building an email list and following up, you are leaving money on the table. Below you can see a screenshot. Once a lead has shown an interest with an ad I'm currently running, they're redirected to this form where they let me know their name, their phone number, their email address, and whether or not they're looking to buy or sell a house. If if they click neither, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, then obviously they're not gonna make it to the email list. Now I want to talk about the value video, the information video. This is what they get upon giving you their information. Think of this awesome information video as a full-time employee. That's going to be an automated process that takes place 24/7 to inform your targeted leads on how exactly you can help them and what they can expect from you, etc. This video alone will cut the time frame down a lot from having to get on the phone with leads over and over again. This is an amazing ninja trick that I and my students utilize for many reasons, but one of the big reasons is to obviously save time. You guys, you can structure the deal better if you know what it is, if they already know what it is that you're going to have to offer them or whatnot. Once the lead has watched the info video, the icebreaker video, they'll just obviously be given the option to click the get started icon that's going to be below the video. And if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see an example where the headline states, "Are you looking to sell your house within 7 to 14 days?" All right, the video is right under that. And like I stated, if they watch the whole video, they'll be given the option to click the get started icon below the video. And once they click that get started icon, you guys, they're going to be redirected to a form to give out their information, etc. All right, so wouldn't you agree that this would save time and help inform your leads before hopping on the phone with them? Yes, it definitely would, and I see a lot of you agreed with me. All right, you guys, after the fact that a lead has watched the value video, they click the get started icon, then they're redirected to this form. Now I want to talk about that form submitting and scheduling the one-on-one call with you. Why should you have your leads fill out this form before speaking with them? After your leads has watched the value video, they're either going to do one or two things. They're going to click the exit button, or two, they're going to click get started. In this case, they want to get started with you. They're looking to sell their house fast. Instead of calling the leads one by one, this form gets their information, the property description, the address, so that way you can go ahead and pull the comps, etc. It's going to save you time from having to call leads one-on-one from the start of interest, and you can be better prepared for the call with the numbers in place, your offer in place, etc. After the lead has submitted his or her info, he or she can schedule a time and day on your availability slots with the scheduling software, and you'll be notified right away via email. Then you can just get in your emails, find their submitted form, get the address of the property, pull the comps, and get ready for the call with your offer, you guys. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing method to utilize that's going to save you time from getting on the phone with people that's going to waste your time, or getting on the phone with deals that's not going to be beneficial for you in the long run. All right, you guys, so I highly recommend utilizing this methods that you've learned so far. All right, now I want to talk about getting the deal and closing on it. By now, you've hopped on a scheduled one-on call with him or her, and you've got the house on an agreement, whether or not that you're a realtor or a wholesaler. Now it's time to market the house to get rid of it fast. But how are you going to do so instead of doing what the typical realtor or wholesaler is doing? How can you get rid of it fast so that way you can move on to the next deal? You get the deal, then you present it to your buyers list first. And if you don't have a buyers list right now, I highly recommend you do start building that buyers list, just because of the fact that I move properties within 1 to 3 to sometimes up to 7 days just off of my buyers list alone. And if it doesn't work that way, present it to onto a targeted ad campaign, and I'll just run it. I'll run it until it does. Or you can do it all at once, like most of my clients are doing. They present it to their cash buyer list. They start running their targeted ad campaigns. They submit it onto websites such as Houses for Sale, MLS, and other sites. They'll submit it with a paper ad, inside of newspaper ads and whatnot. They'll set up an open house for local and surrounding residents, etc. All right. After the fact that you got the deal on an agreement, like I said, it's time to market the house. And you guys, if you got targeted ad campaigns down packed, I highly recommend running targeted ad campaigns to local and surrounding areas that's surrounding the house itself, so that way you can move it fast. You can break down that targeted ad campaign and target individuals that has the funds to proceed with purchasing the property or the credit to borrow the money to get it. All right, you guys, you can move it much faster. All right, you can profit off of the deal and move on to the next one. Have you all enjoyed today's training? Did you learn anything? Do you want more? If you have any questions for me right now, go ahead and drop them in the comment section below. And let me know if you enjoyed today's training. Great, great, great. I see some of you have been enjoying today's training. I've got one on here that's skeptical about utilizing this method. Hey, my man, listen up. It's not for everyone. It's only for realtors and wholesalers that's looking to take things up to that next level. That's looking to get more deals and to close more deals at a faster pace than a typical realtor or wholesaler. Hey, Ashley, I just seen your comment. Listen, thank you so much. She just mentioned, you guys, if you haven't seen her comment, she stated that she's been following me for quite some time now, and she knows I kill it online because she's run across my ads and whatnot. Yeah, you know, you guys, you realtors and wholesalers that's on today's training webinar, utilize this method and you're going to get more deals and you're going to close more deals. All right, as simple as that. Is this method, Chris just asked, is this method available for anyone, no matter location? Yeah, definitely, you guys. I mean, inside of the targeted ad campaign, you can target your area and surrounding areas. So, yeah, it's very beneficial to you as a realtor or wholesaler, and you can utilize the method as well. If you got a Facebook, you can do it. All right, I see a question that was asked, can I do this with my smartphone, or would I need to do it with my laptop? Yeah, you can do it with either one. You can set up your targeted ad campaigns. You can set up the whole funnel that you just taught with either a smartphone or a laptop. I recommend when you go into setting up the funnel itself, doing it with your laptop. But as far as the targeted ad campaign goes, you can do it with your phone. But, you know, I like doing it all with my MacBook Pro. All right, you guys, listen, I ain't going to be able to get to everyone's question. There's a lot of questions starting to come in. So listen up. Earlier on throughout today's training webinar, I mentioned a special offer that's strictly limited to 10 individuals. I'll now want to go ahead and get started with that offer to let you get in on it if you want to get in. If not, okay, it's cool. Either way, you can take what you learned throughout today's training webinar, utilize it, and get more deals and close more deals. All right, so right now, I want to go ahead and make you this one-time offer for today only. All right, it's for my digital training, Facebook Marketing for Realtors and Real Estate Wholesalers, where you're going to be taught techniques and strategies that can rapidly scale you to that next level, where you're going to be getting and closing more deals over and over again, you guys. And you know, if you've seen me in the past, if you see my ads in the past, and if you're a realtor or a wholesaler, you know that this training has typically sold for $4,497.99 over and over again. But today only, since you attended this free training webinar, I want to let you in on this digital training where I'm going to literally break down the methods that you've learned throughout today's training webinar step by step in detail in video format, so that way you can get out here and you start utilizing it and getting and closing more deals, you guys. This offer is strictly limited to 10 individuals. You're going to learn everything from setting up your business page and a ninja trick to generate hundreds of thousands of actual likes and followers within minutes of setting up your page. You're going to learn how to set up this whole funnel onto your website, etc. You're going to learn how to actually dive into targeted ad campaigns to make sure you're targeting the right audience to produce a massive ROI each and every single time, so that way you can generate, you know, motivated homeowners that's looking to sell their house fast, and also you can turn around and run the targeted ad campaigns to sell the deals faster. You're going to learn how to actually utilize targeted ad campaigns correctly, so that way you're getting your money worth each and every single time. You're going to learn copy techniques and strategies to hook your leads and to utilize redirect marketing strategies to redirect them from the Facebook platform onto your funnel, so that way you can collect that information, get them in on the value video, get them in on a call, and close the deal. You're going to learn a lot throughout the digital training that's listed as Facebook Marketing for Realtors and Real Estate Wholesalers. Get and close more deals, you guys. Listen, I'm excited for you. I don't want to take too much of your time. This is strictly limited to 10 individuals. And I'm looking down at my phone right now. I see 2 individuals just opted in. So actually, matter of fact, you're down to 8 spots left. 8 spots left. Save money now or opt in after the spots are claimed at $4,500. Either way, I'm totally cool with it. I just know right now you're given an opportunity to save money. If I was in your shoes, I would do so, just because of the fact I've always been hungry for more. And as a realtor or wholesaler, you've got to be hungry for more. I know you're looking to get and close more deals. Stop utilizing what everyone else is doing, and let's get out here and start utilizing what works and what has the potential to change your life. And that's Facebook marketing for realtors and real estate wholesalers. Get and close more deals. Thanks for attending today's training webinar, you guys, and I hope to see you in on the training.